guys? It's been a while. So, remember in September how I did an X-rated video and said I'd maybe be doing like favorite videos every month, and then there hasn't been one since then? Well, here's a new one! So, since it's now the 1st of March, I decided I was going to talk about things that I really liked in February. But I didn't write any of it down, so it's kind of just going to be off the top of my head, and we'll see what happens. First things first, food. Because if anyone actually knows me, food is a major part of my life. I really, really like food. So my favorite foods for February have been chicken Caesar salads. For some reason I've just been really into them, like eat them all the time. I've also been eating a lot of Cool Ranch Doritos because they're ranchy and they're chips, and you know, who doesn't love Doritos? Starbucks lattes, still kind of just, you know, my favorite. Number 2 is reads, like the types of books and things I've been reading. And lately, I've been really into Harry Potter fanfiction that is very specific. It's been time traveling, so someone from, you know, normal time goes back in time. And the one I'm reading right now, Snape gets sent back in time because, like, the wizarding world's in turmoil. And he actually befriends Harry. He gets sorted into Hufflepuff, and he can use his parcel mouth power thing to heal people. And I really like it so far. I've also been really interested in reading blogs, because a lot of my friends run blogs. And my favorite blog right now is Our Urban Playground. It's run by Jennifer, and she's a mom of 3, and she's like an actress, model, and I don't know, I really like her blog a lot. Makeup wise, I have been wearing this a lot. Thank you, yeah, you should be able to see that. And this one's in the shade Black is Black, and I've just been, you know, putting it on every day. I feel like I can't live without it. It's really good. Nail polish, this is my favorite brand ever. It's called Sinful Colors Professional. I don't know. There you go, Sinful Colors Professional. I'm actually wearing it currently. And this shade's called Glass Pink, but I have at least 20 of these. And they're really cheap. I get them at Walgreens for $1.29. And they're kind of just awesome. And then there's this, which is actually hand cream from Trader Joe's, which, for anyone who's not in California, that's basically just like a health food store. But it's called Nourish, and it's shea butter hand cream. There you go. And it's enriched with shea and cocoa butter, and it's just it smells really clean, and it's really moisturizing and not oily, and also not tested on animals. So overall, it's like a 10 out of 10. Alright, and I think that kind of brings me to the thing I really wanted to talk about. So the rest of the video is kind of like, you know, just random stuff, but music. I have been listening to music a lot more this month, and yesterday, which was the last day of February, I went to a concert. And because I found all this new music and it was still February, I'm adding it to my favorites. So, there are a lot of musicians I've been listening to that I've been in love with. I've been listening to Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood practically on repeat for the last week and a half. It's just kind of my life right now, especially because it's been raining in San Francisco and cold in San Francisco, and it's just really catchy. I love it. Another song that I've been listening to a lot is Monster by Eminem featuring Rihanna. Like, I blast that one a lot. I'm friends with a monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. I don't actually know if I can sing right now, but it's really good, and I don't know, I love that song. And then brings me to the bands that I really want to talk about, which are all the bands I saw perform last night. I was at the Assembly in Sacramento for the Incredible Me concert, and I'd gone because my friend Zach is the lead singer in a band called This Farewell, who was playing, and I was going to support him because it was the first show for This Farewell. But what I didn't realize was I was going to like a bunch of the other bands. So the first band that played was called The Boys After, which is the shirt that I'm wearing right now, and they were really good. They had a lot of energy. Their sound was really nice, and the boys in the band were all really, really nice. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, I put up a collage of the pictures I took with them, and they were just some of the sweetest guys I've met ever. The Boys After. Another band that played was Altessa, which all the bands that played last night were local bands from the Sacramento area. I believe the Boys After are from Vacaville, California. Altessa is from the Sacramento area. And they were really good. It was really loud, and the instruments were awesome. And I could tell that they really enjoyed what they were doing, so it made it more enjoyable that way. They seemed less manufactured than most bands that I go see. Not that like a lot of them are, but most of the time they have like a specific look or vibe that they're going for. And Altessa just kind of seemed like, we're here, we like music, we play music, let's do this. And I really liked that. So I'm going to play a little clip because 2 of their songs are on Spotify, which is cool. So they were awesome. And then, obviously, my friend Zach's band, This Farewell, they played a couple songs, and they also played their song that I knew, and it was so cool being able to see my friend take something that they'd worked on really hard and then to be able to perform it live with a bunch of people who were really into it. And I'm incredibly proud of him, and it was a really good first show for them. Like, I loved it so much. So yeah, that's This Farewell. Definitely check them out. They're awesome. The other bands that played were really, really good. Other one that stood out was Hero's Last Mission. I'm not sure why exactly, but I just like totally rocked out during their set. It was so fun, and there was so much energy in the crowd during it, and it was just like, I don't know, they were really, 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 really good. So this is their cover of Sweater Weather, which they played last night. And I don't know, I really think you should check them out too.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity center. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about.
The other bands that played, I would definitely recommend checking out. They were Cemetery Sun, I Wish We Were Robots, and Incredible Me. All quite good bands. So yeah, I mean, last night was incredible. There was so much music and so much fun and just a lot of energy, and found so many great bands. The bands that I mentioned are definitely my February favorites. Yes, I found out about them the last day of February, but they were the best music I'd heard all month. So I'm going to put links to all the bands that I mentioned in the description bar, so you guys can go check them out and like them and share them and fall in love with the music just like I did. Other than that, though, there hasn't been much that I've really liked this February. It's kind of just been the salads, the coffee, and the music. It's been a little bit of a boring month, but that concert last night totally made up for all of it. So definitely check out all those bands, because if they don't change your life, I don't know what will. If you do check them out, especially Altessa and This Farewell and The Boys After, if you check them out and you like them, you should let them know that Zanny sent you, because, you know, that always, if I am in a band's good graces, I am happy. Anyways, I think that's it for X-Rated February. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon with another video. But for right now, have fun, enjoy your day, and I'll see you later. Bye!